Okay, YouTube family. So the man they call Southside Chief, the guy that was accused of killing PnB Rock by a lot of people. I mean, I know our platform presented a video, but we said allegedly, and I also made the video where I hit him up, and I don't know if he responded or not, but he made a video responding to what bloggers and all was saying, and I made sure to get that video out so it could be clarity and clarifications. Well, he responded again after the culprits in the death of PnB Rock was arrested, at least two of them. We know Dirty Freddie is on the run right now, but Southside Chief, you know, who's, I think his real name is Dan Quay, or Don Quay. I'm gonna say Don Quay and go with that. But Don Quay, aka Southside Chief, he responded to it and he gave his explanation and about the whole thing. You know, he went to the Drea O show. Y'all go subscribe to her right quick. That's where he went. But he dropped a lie. He proclaimed his innocence in the whole matter and basically the situation with it. And in explaining that, you know, following the arrest of PnB Rock's murderers, he gave a lengthy of things. He said, basically, you know, he was being accused and has publicly proclaimed his innocence. Emmanuel Don Quay, also known as Southside Chief, was identified by multiple social media users as possible, you know, a possible suspect due to a prior disagreement he had with the late rapper. Many theorized that Don Quay's Instagram live dispute with PnB Rock back in 2021 could have been his motive. Now, with that might have been the motive, people jumped into the video and they watched it, but I found an even older video that could have make it seem that way. This one is a July 21st 2020. Shout out to DJ Fashiondemics. I guess I might be a fan of academics, but let's go to that right quick.
At this nigga PnB Rock, this nigga's a goofy ass, clown ass nigga. This nigga's trying to steal my shirt design, put this shit up like he from Minnesota, like he from the side, like he from Lake Nan, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you, goofy? Like, y'all go at this nigga, support.
Fashiondemics here, fashion.
So you seen that going on, and it was a whole lot more than just that situation. You had back and forths with this whole thing, and you know, just finding it. You have to look at what you're looking at, no matter of the situation. And I'm gonna make y'all listen to that one more time.
At this nigga PnB Rock, this nigga's a goofy ass, clown ass nigga. This nigga's trying to steal my shirt design, put this shit up like he from Minnesota, like he from the side, like he from Lake Nan, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you, goofy? Like, y'all go at this nigga, support.
Fashiondemics here, fashion and style news. PnB Rock, singer, rapper, R&B dude from Minnesota. I don't actually know.
So I just wanted y'all to see that video again, but some of the receipts they were sharing was right here. And you could see where he was calling him greedy. He was calling PnB Rock all sorts of things for allegedly stealing his shirt, his work. You guys can go check the whole video I made of that already that explained everything as far as what was stolen from him allegedly by PnB Rock. And being that PnB Rock is dead, I'm not gonna, you know, do the whole showing receipts and all that. We already did a video at least explaining why people thought he was the motive at the time, but he went deeper with the Drea show and explained himself some more. He said things like, making an appearance on the Drea show, he said he refuted all claims that he had any connections of PnB Rock's murder. I want everybody to know I had nothing to do with PnB Rock's murder. Then he emphasized it with, I wasn't there. I didn't make an OG phone call or anything. He said that despite what the public witnessed during their spat, he and PnB settled their differences prior to his death. And I made sure I had to let y'all know that part because it's not shared a lot. And I know he wants clarity as far as in what he's saying. He said, when we had our last talks, we weren't at odds. He was a real one. He was going to give me an opportunity to change both our lives with this fight we were promoting. I'm thankful for that. And I didn't even know they were promoting a fight, which it shows you PnB Rock is a man of the people. He's not really afraid, you know, to get down and dirty to the nitty gritty of things. So PnB Rock, basically Don Quay also shared his reaction to hearing that he had been implicated in the death of someone he considered a friend. It made me feel a plethora of different emotions. For the internet to put that label on me by taking some video out of context and just running with it, I really can't put it into one's feeling or one emotion. He also warned social media users about spreading misinformation. I just want people to know that they can't always believe what they see on the internet. If you see the video, I'm like 200 pounds heavier, and they tried to make it seem like that was the same day as Rock's murder. According to Dan Quay, he has yet to be contacted by any officials. That's because we know the LA Police Department, they knew what happened. Remember when Michael Moore did that interview and I told y'all, yeah, he got them. Now, if y'all don't know what this whole video been about, you guys know about the PnB Rock murder that happened on September 12th while he was eating at the local restaurant in South Los Angeles with his girlfriend. According to witnesses, a masked man approached, you know, him with a gun, and the couples were at the table, and he basically shot PnB Rock multiple times following a brief verbal exchange, removing the rapper's jewelry before fleeing. The rapper was pronounced dead shortly afterwards. You know, at 30 years old. Unfortunately, that's hella young, y'all. Police has since then taken a 17-year-old dude, you know, that they allegedly, you know, they saying he was the gunman who pulled the trigger, y'all. Basically, we know about the daddy, Freddie, you know, Dirty Freddie Lee. This is the man who actually did it. And it was a lot of things in tunnel vision in hindsight. We know about Chantel Tron, the stepmom, i.e. stepmom from hell, who a lot of people pinning as the mastermind in this whole fiasco. As far as Southside Chief, I don't mind being the platform that speaks what the man is saying. If you're going to show news about somebody, you got to do the news also clarifying thing. This is like our fourth video where we're in defense of him and clarifying his words. I see other bloggers don't want to do that. They just want to hold on the narrative one way, not only because they don't want to be wrong, but they want to get views as much as possible. But I feel like if you're going to be a journalist, call yourself a journalist, you have to have the clarification videos. You have to have the wrong or right, or certain videos we take down, not because of no pressure, because you respect the work you do out here and you want it to be respected, you know, vice versa. So shout out to Southside Chief, man. I respect him being transparent through the whole thing, not being overly emotional, and that let me know his innocence right there. He didn't overreact to it. He didn't even laugh about it. He took it very serious, and he's been heartfelt about the death of PnB Rock since then. So much salute to Southside Chief over here at the Osmo Hip Hop platform. We would love to say thank you to you, man, just for being upfront dude of a situation that you know is a serious one. And even though y'all had odds, it's very good to know y'all squash y'all little differences. You know, might have been serious on both sides or just on one side. Either way, you guys squashed it. It was good to hear you did that before his demise. Man, much love to everybody. Y'all hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Thank you for rocking out with the I Smoke Hip Hop Live platform. We are truly grateful to have y'all, man. Blessings.